Get your mind right.
On the dark desert highway.
Okay, at the end of the day, I ran into this video the other day, and I was like, extortion and hip hop, and I want to get y'all's opinion on it, and feel free to tell me to pause or whatever. You know what I'm saying? What are we gonna do it? Let's get into it.
Me? Oh yeah? I ain't know that. I with all the little youngins out there. That's cool. I
remember this. I remember this about Baby.
This is the whole thing. There's this whole thing about checking in,
right,
and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but this is how he starts. I mean, shout out to the gentleman. I will put the link in the description. You know what I'm saying? But we're doing a breakdown.
This is when Baby was doing his
he was doing a
video, right?
And they came through, but this is gonna be a whole break.
Hey, well that's cool. They ain't got to with me, but I ain't signing no permission slip nowhere. That ain't what I do.
Where there's money to be made, the underworld normally isn't far behind. Whether they're laundering through seemingly legitimate businesses or rubbing shoulders with politicians to favor their causes, the world of organized crime is everywhere. And when you consider just how profitable hip-hop is, it's no surprise that the underlying element of gang violence shows itself in the lives of artists. Commonly referred to as the Black Hand, the roots of extortion crime groups can be traced back as far as 1750s Naples. In those days, the local mafia would send a letter to businesses threatening violence or property damage to get protection money from the owner. As the mafia made their way to America, extortion took hold in the inner cities, with Chicago, New York, and Philly experiencing regular shakedowns that scared anyone who didn't comply. Unsurprisingly, these mafia methods were taken on by other street organizations, and now extortion is as much a part of hip-hop than ever before. At this point, any street rapper will know that checking in is part of the job. This is essentially a sign of respect that makes sure an artist can move through the city without fears of being...
Pause that.
My thing is, this has not happened in any genre of music. Dolly Parton never had to check in with,
taxes.
You saying,
What the hell's up with that?
It's extortion. You ain't hear it?
Yeah, but what the hell's up with it?
People making money off of other artists coming into their territory. So if I'm from Pittsburgh and I want to go over to Philly, or I want to go down to Texas, I got to go to the biggest whatever, you know what I'm saying, and pay
Powerful
and get a check-in notice from them like, hey, we're coming down there. Is it cool if we come down there? Blah, blah, blah. And then I got to pay them so much for their protection. That's what it is.
Let's get back into it.
Punk or murder. At its core, this practice is mutually beneficial, with the rapper getting a free hood pass, all while investing money into the city by paying a fee to them through security or allowing an up-and-coming artist to open for them at their show. Though it might seem unjust, it's better than the alternative. So now that we're caught up to speed, let's take a look at some of the most infamous incidents where rappers were extorted. While he's a successful billionaire today, even Kanye West wasn't safe from extortion. During a trip to Philadelphia, Ye, who was regarded as more of a suburban rapper than a thug, had to call up the Broad Street bully, Beanie Siegel, to help him get out of a tough spot.
He felt threatened. Nothing was going to happen to him. Not while I was there. They had chairs pulled up to his table where he was eating at with his friends, and they wasn't eating. It was real. They played, the food was cold. It was just like a weight off. Like, hurry up. And when you come out of here, it's going down. So I got to ask Kanye, yo, do you know this guy right here? It was like, nah. Kanye had his jewelry tucked in. He take your chain out. That was like a badge.
That's what I was getting ready to say. Pause.
Family.
Have you ever heard of Motley Crue? You know what I'm saying? Hanging out in, you know what I'm saying? And they're just eating and people just run up on them.
No.
You see how dangerous it is to be a rapper?
Very.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and like I said, it is what it is. It's called extortion.
Alright.
You know what I'm saying? You got to pay these big guys the big money to be protected. You know what I'm saying? And
Mary's over there. It's just all intense for her.
it is. It is. It's real.
That time was like taken from me.
And where Beanie was able to help Ye navigate out of trouble without any harm, other artists haven't always escaped their reputation or possessions intact. Out of all the places where checking in is practiced, nowhere moves with more organization than Detroit. Headed up by Trick Trick, the Motor City is operated as a no-fly zone. And as he explained to Nori on Drink Champs, it's used to make sure the city and its people get their due respect.
Damn, what is the no-fly zone?
It was for record labels.
Okay.
When record labels used to have like street teams, and that was back in the A&R days. They would have a...
Told you right there. We're for the record labels.
No, see, my thing with Trick thing was, he's right. His thing was right. His thing was, y'all come through Detroit, do whatever the fuck y'all want to do. Don't put none of our artists on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it'd be different than like you're
You know what
saying
I mean?
if you had some
it'd
Detroit people opening
alright,
up or
it'd
something.
It'd be like if motherfuckers came out here, you know what I'm saying, and they ain't from here, but they don't reach out to our local artists. But y'all
open up for them or
at
something.
least
Right.
open up or something.
Right.
But you make the artist pay to open up for you, and instead of showing the love. So Trick is like, nah. So
It's
his
not
shit,
even a-
his shit, no, his shit was like real quick. Not to say nah.
No.
But his shit was more like, y'all ain't gonna come through and rape us and not even try to help our local artists. You know what I'm saying? Like at least let them open up for y'all. But y'all
Show
gonna,
respect.
yeah, but y'all gonna make them pay. Excuse me. To open up for y'all. So okay, none of y'all ain't coming up here unless y'all at least
pay your due.
Not even your pay. At least put our local artists on before
If you ain't putting our local artists on,
Yeah.
you're gonna pay. You're gonna pay for the security.
or we're gonna shut your whole show down.
Exactly, or there might be repercussions.
Oh, you're gonna see.
promo team take the artists to different locations, and it was like they were just coming to Detroit and wasn't picking up nothing. They would charge the local artists to perform. When it kept happening with the little homies, and they was just doing it because they got money, like, you know, that, man, stop everything. Now the only entertainment around this gonna be what's here, and if anybody violated, we'll deal with that accordingly.
Out of everyone who's faced the impact of this, no one had their ticket denied as publicly as Rick Ross. Set the headline aside.
And right there, that's where I agree.
That's what I'm trying to say.
If you coming in as a big artist, number one, you might be a billboard artist, right? If you don't give our people time to shine or open up for you or whatever, well then yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You just ain't gonna come in here and get all this money from our hood,
Yeah,
our state or county or whatever the case may be,
right.
and not put our own people on or give them a chance to shine. You at least give them a chance,
Right.
open for us without charging them. Well then, yeah.
That's what I was trying to say.
There's got to be some kind of dude that's got
His
to be
thing
paid.
was kind of, no, I ain't shaking you down. It was just like, no, y'all not gonna come through, pillage and rape. You know what I'm saying, and take all the, you know what I'm saying, all the shit.
Right.
And
I'm
you can't
understanding.
even get back, and you making like our artists pay to get on.
You're getting all this money out of our hood.
Yeah, and you
And you ain't trying to put none of our people on to open for you, or to at least, and when you do, you're charging them.
No, and he's coming through the OG
Right.
saying the little homies, that's what he's saying. I'm doing this for the little homies. Because they got money. They're willing to pay to get that shine.
Right.
And he's like, no. No.
They shouldn't even
you
have to
know,
do
you
that,
should never
right.
do that, man. Fuck that. Y'all ain't paying shit.
You got a
You know
main
what I mean?
artist, you know what I mean, mainstream artist coming through. Bring our homies up, our young boys, without charging them.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? They'll open for you, but don't charge them for
They
opening
will
for
open
you.
up. They will open up for free, probably.
Right.
But no, what they do for those slots is try to put their artists on. You see those guys that open up. So Rick Ross, so
Put
if
his own
somebody,
people on.
yeah,
Right.
those people are supposed to open
Instead of the
and
people from
he
where they're
puts their
performing
new
at.
artists on that we don't like. The same thing that happened with Lil Wayne.
Right.
The newness.
Yeah.
The newbies.
Instead of Trick is saying instead of putting those niggas on,
Put the people from in the neighborhood on.
Yeah, because you're not gonna break your artists in my name. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
like
Do that in your shit.
yeah.
Put your own artist on in your shit. In our shit.
I'm glad we did that little Wayne shit. So now we can connect
it. Little young homies on there.
So that's what Trick is saying, man. Don't that could have been the homies from Detroit.
He's not wrong for that.
Those could have been the homies from Detroit.
He's standing up for his people.
Exactly.
And it ain't necessarily even for him. And he's just saying for my people.
And he's not a rapper. So he's not clout chasing. He's not doing none of that.
It's not like he's gaining the money from it.
He's talking about, hey.
But now if I have to charge you, then that, now I come involved.
Let him go ahead and cook.
No doubt.
You're going to see.
Violated. We'll deal with that accordingly.
Out of everyone who's faced the impact of this, no one had their ticket denied as publicly as Rick Ross. Set to headline a Summer Jam event in the city, Rosé's bag was...
We have Rick Ross right outside of here tonight.
Trick, shut it down.
He was met by 100 individuals outside.
Ain't no joke.
Every resource together and ask him to come back. He is in fear of his life.
And need to be.
While Rosé's situation has lived on in infamy, he wasn't the only artist to fall in.
And need to be. He needed to be in fear. Because he was dead wrong. He knew he was dead wrong.
He shut the whole show. Trick said it.
And he didn't even come back.
No fly zone, but Rick Ross tried to do it. They was in front of the thing with 100 niggas. Nigga, I wish you would try to come in there.
And he was in fear of his life.
You know what I'm saying?
And he was in fear of his life.
He tried to pull up and Trick said, oh, you think I'm playing? They was out there 100 deep. I wish you would try to pull up in this show without putting the Detroit artists on. And they shut down the whole concert. So I'm thinking like, no, I'm on Trick side. I'm on Trick side.
Like
nigga,
you might not have to put everybody from Detroit on there. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? But at least you gotta give one.
No, he's not saying that. He's saying throw one person a bone.
You gotta give a spot. Yeah, you gotta give a spot.
Dog,
for wherever you go to perform. Like he coming. Let's say they coming from Texas, coming up to Pittsburgh. Give one Pittsburgh artist a bone.
Yeah. Definitely give a dog a bone, for sure.
You're making all kind of money, but give my man a shot. Let him be heard.
Hey man, that would be like if some of the homies that came out from New Ken, if they try to have a show out here. Hey nigga, you gonna have to put one
of our guys a bone.
One of our guys up there
a bone.
You know what I'm saying?
Or else there could be problems, you know what I'm saying?
And vice versa.
You're just willing to come and take our money.
No, and vice versa. If we wanted to do some shit down New Ken,
we gotta do somebody from New Ken.
That's how it works.
Yeah, that's just business.
That's how it works.
It's business.
But it can't be one way. It got to be 50-50.
And it's a respect thing. You understand what I'm saying? It really is a respect thing.
And it's a cross.
You have to.
I'm coming to your hood. I'm making millions. I'm making millions of dollars or something coming to your hood. Why not throw something off to a bone to somebody from your own hood?
I'm not calling this extortion. I'm just calling this one him holding down his city.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No,
that's not extortion.
Because there is a lot of extortion.
Because he didn't. There was no money being exchanged. Like, yo, you can't perform or nothing like that. No protection. It's like, hey, you're just not coming here.
Throw one of our guys a bone.
You're
if not one or more.
You're just not going to perform. He didn't want no money out of him. It wasn't no, oh, you got to pay a tax. It was like, hey, man, throw one of the homies a bone. And you should have not a problem with that.
Right. I agree.
That's it. That's Trick's thing.
That's only fair, man. That's politics.
That's not extortion to me.
And that's politics.
That's like, hey, man.
With politics.
Our city ain't popping. Or you know what I mean? Like, our city is, we got some shit, but you can toss us a bone by doing this, and we can network like that, but you want to come up and rape and pillage. And you know what I'm saying? Nah.
Not let none of our guys open. And don't come in here expecting that you got to pay something.
Yeah, you just going to come through and act like you some type of bot.
Cause I'm a hood nigga. I'm a
nigga.
Nigga.
I'm that nigga.
Right.
This shit gets shut down. You got me fucked up. You think that your money can think that watch.
Right.
Let's bring that back.
No doubt. I agree with you. I agree with you.
I want to
100%.
bring that back. Oh, he's scared for his life. You know what I'm saying? Thought you was a boss.
And listen, and has a right to be. If you ain't nothing to one of them home people, open.
Right outside here tonight. When he was pulling up to come into Sherry Park,
hold on. And look how the
because he's so scared, he don't even want to open up. He don't even want to come in there because of 100 people that he's seen before he even got to understand.
No, he didn't even get out of his bus.
Yeah, he's scared.
They can't even get out. But you see how the dude is trying to gaslight, like Rick Ross is scared. He might never come back, nigga. You supposed to say because Trick, you know what I'm saying? You see how he's trying to gaslight it, like, oh, it's Trick's fault. You see it? Like, yeah, there's 100 people outside, and Rick Ross might never not
come. Smoke, it ain't even on him.
But I'm trying to
Rick Ross knew what it was.
Yeah.
It don't even come to him. Fuck that. It shouldn't even had to come to him.
Yeah.
Rick Ross, when he seen them motherfuckers out there, all he had to do is, you know what? I need some motherfucker from here to open up for me.
That's it.
As he should have done.
I need the best artists that they got right now. I want them to open for me.
That's it. That's it.
That's where his protection comes from.
That's it.
Because now it's some hood shit. The number one artist that everybody loves is opening for him. They ain't gonna act the fuck up.
Said Trick said, no, you're not performing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There won't be no show tonight.
Right.
So, but when Homeboy gets up there, he's like kind of sympathizing, like, Rick Ross might never come to Detroit ever again. Like, you know, because, you know what I mean? Like, well, it's going to be
what it is.
It's going to be what's going to be. It's going to be what's going to be.
There's more artists than Rick Ross. I'm sorry.
We have Rick Ross right outside here tonight. When he was pulling up to come into Sherry Park, he was met by 100 individuals outside. We have tried to pull every resource together and ask him to come back. He is in fear of his life.
He's sympathizing.
Pause.
While Rosé's situation has
that's another thing. Yeah, he's pleading for the man.
Yeah.
He's really pleading for the man. Like, they really want him to come back.
Hold on.
But damn, dude. You know what I'm saying? At the same token, they telling him to do the right thing.
Yeah, you should
have a local open for you. Have
someone up there.
He should be up there like, Rick Ross can't perform because Trick said he's not supporting the art. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, he got up there, Rick Ross might never support her again. And then he's scared to death for his life. And he wanted the crowd to. He was trying to get Detroit to go against Trick.
I understand this whole thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter if I was a mainstream fucking artist. You understand what I'm saying? Like, wherever I go, Philly, Texas, South Carolina, North Carolina, it don't matter. Like, I'm getting one or two artists of theirs.
Yes.
To open up for them.
Just
you understand what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not charging them.
Yeah.
It's just a
network. They're gonna get their money from the door, like off of whatever tickets are sold or whatever. They're getting their money.
Yeah, just a network, and also it's like just a network.
You're showing up. You're showing respect.
I might even do it.
Like, yeah, we want this nigga to come back.
I might even do it. Hey, Rock. How about this? If I'm a Rick Ross type of dude, I might even do a song with one of them niggas.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? You know what, man? Take the song and run with it, man.
Yeah.
Give him a jump start.
Any city, if I was that,
a jump start.
Any city I would go to. Hey, man, who's the hottest nigga in the underground dude, man? Here's a verse.
I'm gonna tell you what. If I'm making thousands of dollars, I'm from Vandergrift, a small town, correct? All right. Now, if I was going to South Carolina or Philly or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I want their openers to open up for me. You understand what I'm saying?
If
because
if I'm not,
I want them to have me come back. I want them to like, yeah, we want that nigga to come back. We love that nigga. You know what I'm saying? He showed us love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He didn't charge us nothing.
That's right.
We made proceeds. Yeah, baby.
Get your mind right.